Hey guys, it's me, New Haircut Carson, and welcome back to Crystal Ambience in my first ever NFL Daily News Show. Since I'm done doing my predictions, I made a video announcing this yesterday. No one really watched it, so this could be a complete surprise. But every single day now, I'm going to do a daily NFL News Show. Hopefully it becomes kind of like a big thing. Like I have like a whole like intro to it, and it becomes like just a staple of my YouTube channel. I really think this could take off. And yeah, I mean, I've got my notes. I mean, obviously, not a lot of stuff isn't gonna happen every day. Like today, not very much stuff happened, but I will try to at least get something out every day. Obviously, I won't get something out every day. There will come a time where I either just forget to. I really don't want to. I'm not gonna post a video. Like I'm not gonna be like, oh, I don't want to record this. Like I'm not gonna record a video when I don't want to. So there might be they might not be every day, but it'll be most days, like 90% of days. So, we've got my notes, and we've just got, it's not even going to be like a big thing. It's just going to be like me sit down, quick, maybe 10-minute long show of me talking about all of the news. And today, I mean, it's not very much. So, before we get into things, I'm just going to have to say, if you enjoy this, go ahead and subscribe and hit the like button, because you are potentially at the beginning of a big channel. I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, I only have 92 subs now, but for all you know, tomorrow I could have 100. That made no sense, and I'm sorry. But let's get into the NFL news. That's what you clicked on the video for, and I'm going to give it to you. So, we have three big things happen today. The first one, Jarrett Stidham, the right now, I think, backup quarterback for the Patriots. I don't know if they had Cam at number one. He's the quarterback for the Patriots. As y'all know, he is out with a hip injury right now, and he won't be 100% for the next couple of weeks. So, the Patriots, they were really hoping they could have a good, in training camp, they were hoping they could have a nice quarterback battle between Cam Newton and Jarrett Stidham. And now, since he's got this hip injury, this kind of throws that the whole, there was a couple of days ago, yesterday, there was a timeline where Jarrett Stidham is the starting quarterback of the Patriots this season. That is no longer really a real possibility. I guess technically, if like he heals up 100% and like a day before the season starts, and you know they just decide that they're gonna do something stupid, I guess technically that he could end up being the starting. But that's like that you could say that about any backup quarterback. So right now, Cam Newton is now the official starter for the Patriots, which we all already knew. So I kind of feel bad for Stidham because people were, I mean, this would only be, he was a rookie last year. This would only be his second year. He got to sit behind Tom Brady. He had all these haters. He was ready to go out there and prove that he was a good quarterback and that he was ready to win games and be a massive, like, he was ready to be a great quarterback in the league. But now, this might be a career ender. Like, I don't see him really getting any other chances to start after the Patriots thing that he got. Sorry, I was messing with something over there. So this is probably, in my opinion, I think this might be the end of his career. I mean, I'm sure that he'll be a backup for the Patriots for a couple more years. He might, go in when Cam Newton gets hurt, or if Cam Newton plays absolutely terribly this season, maybe then he'll get to go in. But I'm sure in maybe 3 or 4 years, in 2 to 4 years, I think most likely Jarrett Stidham will probably be out of there, either because Cam Newton doesn't play as well and they don't feel like he's a good starter after a couple years, or because Cam Newton gets old and they get a new quarterback and they rearrange, and it could be a whole big thing. I just feel like he's got 2 to 4 more years more in the Patriots, and then he's gonna go to some other team, and he's probably gonna be a backup for the rest of the year. And I feel like he could have proven himself, though. I feel like if Cam Newton wasn't on that team, I feel like that he could have gone out there. He could have gone maybe 6-10, 5-11, something like that. But with Cam Newton in there now, they're gonna be good, and he is just gonna be a backup, in my opinion. Second thing on our list, we all know about the big disease going on right now that you can't even mention or without getting demonetized. It makes no sense. It's a disease that you can't. Imagine if I couldn't say like, never mind. I'm getting mad about random stuff that kind of makes sense. NFL, you know the big disease that's going on. Because of that, because of C19, there will be no cheerleaders and no mascots at the games. It's not really a big thing. I mean, I've been to a game before. Like, you don't really even see them that much. They're not really shown that much in the actual, like, when you're watching it on TV. They're not really on there that much. Just either far off in the sideline or, like, while the commentators are talking, there'll be shots of, like, there'll be shots of the field and the cheerleaders. So really, it's not going to take anything away, but I just thought, I should mention that. So, if you like, where are the mascots? Because the mascots they're pretty cool. Sometimes when you see them score a touchdown, you see the mascots go crazy. There'll be no mascots. There'll be no cheerleaders. So really, they're being safe as possible. And the last thing, kind of the biggest thing, really, is that Ron Rivera has been diagnosed with skin cancer. And this is just terrible news because, he's such a great person. Honestly, I've only been really paying attention to football for the last couple of years, and I've seen some of his press. He seems like an amazing guy. So I do feel like terrible, and especially I'm a Washington fan. One, because he seems like a nice person. I don't have anything against him, and two, because the head coach of my favorite team has cancer. This could be bad. Now, the team does say that it's in the very early stages. They caught it way earlier than they caught it pretty early on, and that it's very treatable and he'll probably be okay. And he says that he still plans on coaching, like he's probably still coaching like right now as I talk. So everything's good. Round of applause for Ron Rivera. I hope he gets through with this. I hope it doesn't go south. So yeah, Ron Rivera, he's a fighter, and I'm just ready for him to win the Super Bowl. It's gonna happen. Not this year, the next year. Anyways, that's it. It's been 7 minutes. Do you guys like this? Do you guys like my whole daily news show? Do you guys want me to do this every single day? So you could just go on and spend 10 minutes of your day getting updated with most of the stuff that's happening around the league. Of course, I'm not going to go into every little thing. This third string offensive lineman was moved down to the fourth string. I'm not going to cover everything, okay? And there will be some days I'm going to be like, the Eagles signed a wide receiver today. Thank you guys so much. Like that might be some days. So, but other days it'll be big things. So this will. Here's the only bad things. I have done a few update videos in the past. This might get rid of those. Beamcast? Do you want this to become Beamcast? Do you want Beamcast to become every single day? Do you not know what Beamcast is, even though you watch every single one of my videos? Or do you just, if I continue doing this, Beamcast will be out of here. Okay? Unless I'm doing updates for my channel, Beamcast will basically be non-existent. So, do you guys like this? Let me know in the comments. Please, if you've watched this far, I'm begging you, I get 10 views. If you comment, your opinion will definitely be heard and be heavily considered. Just know that. You could comment and say, start, taking your notebook and doing like this. I will, if you have an idea for a video, let me know. I'm almost completely out of ideas. I am redoing my power rankings for the second time, okay? That I am out of ideas. I've got to last another 2-3 weeks before the season starts. Also, I don't know if I'll be able to do this when the season starts. Just a warning. I'll be doing an update. That might be when Beamcast comes back, because I don't know if I can do all the videos that I have planned during the season and a daily news show every day. Because while it's 10 minutes out of your day, it's 30 minutes out of my day. I don't know that I can, especially with, I know I'd only have online school, but it still takes me until 3 to get done with everything. So, yeah, just let me know your opinions. Thank you so much for watching this whole thing. I really hope you enjoy it. I like making these. And yeah, I hope this goes good. I hope that I make this my new thing. I hope that all throughout the off season it's constantly just this. And during the season, We've got all the videos that are planned. If you're wondering what has he got planned during the season, I've got a video on that. Go look at it. I've got videos on everything at this point. I am, in my opinion, one of the biggest NFL fans there are. I know a lot of people tell me that I have stupid opinions, but you cannot deny the fact that I'm a big fan. And I can't even think of a video that I could make right now. Let me know, please. Alright? And no, this long monologue at the end was not just a stretch of 10 minutes. I don't even have ads. Thank you so much for watching. Let's get me to 100 subs. Come on. You know you want to.